Alright, welcome to the next session in this series. In this session, we're starting with question number 21. Okay, in the previous session, we ended on question number 20. So here we start with question number 21. Okay, it says simplify the expression x plus y over x to the power negative 1 plus y to the power negative 1. So we can rewrite this because we know that this over means division, so we can rewrite it as a division. Okay, so we're going to have x plus y in one bracket, then divided by the denominator, which is x to the power negative 1 plus y to the power negative 1. Okay, so now the way to solve this is to have the prior knowledge that this x to the power negative 1 is the same as, it can be written as what? It can be written as 1 over x. Similarly, this y to the power negative 1 can be written as 1 over y. Okay, so it's the same thing. Cool. All right, so let's continue. So we're going to have x plus y divided by 1 over x plus 1 over y. Okay, so now if we move on and we say x plus y divided by, we can find the LCM. The LCM will be what? xy. What you are doing is you are finding the LCM of x and y, which is what? xy. You just multiply them. Okay, now s goes into xy how many times? It cancels the x, left with y. So this y times 1 is what? Y. Okay, so y plus, similarly, y will cancel y, then we are left with what? X. So this x times 1 give us what? X. Okay, plus x. So we have x plus y in one bracket divided by, okay, before we continue, we know that when we are dividing, we can just change this into multiplication. Then what? We flip the fraction. Okay, so we change this into multiplication, then we flip the fraction. Okay, so let's do that at once. So we have times, then now we have xy over y plus x. Okay, so now as we can see here on the left hand side, this is x plus 1. Okay, sorry, x plus y is the same as writing it as x plus y over 1. Okay, so now since we are multiplying the two fractions here, this one fraction and that fraction, we can easily cancel out. Okay, so this expression is the same as this expression because x plus y is the same as y plus x. Okay, so they can cancel out. Okay, so they can cancel out. Okay, so when they cancel out, what are we left with? We are left with xy. Okay, so our answer is xy. That is our answer. Do we have it? Yes, the answer is B. Okay, cool. Let's move on to question number 22. Okay, question number 22 says factorize this, and we know how we do this, right? Let's write our expression first. 7x minus 15. So what we do is multiply the coefficient of x, which is 2, by the constant. The constant here is what? Negative 15. Okay, so when you multiply, what do you get? You get negative 30. Now we work with the what? Negative 30. We need to find two factors that when we multiply them, we will get negative 30. Okay, we will get negative 30. Two factors, when we multiply them, we get negative 30. And then when we add those same factors, we have what? Negative 7. Can you think of it? Okay, pause this and then think of it. I hope you've gotten the factors. Okay, so they're going to be what? Negative 10 and then positive 3. Because if you multiply negative 10 and 3, you get what? Negative 30. But when you add them, you get the coefficient of x, which is what? Negative 7. Okay? Negative 10 plus 3 give us negative 7. So these are our factors. Okay? So let's rewrite this. Let's rewrite this so we can simplify it. Okay? So we have 2x squared minus 10x. We're using the factors to rewrite this. Okay? Using the factors to rewrite this so that we can simplify. Plus 3x minus 15. Okay, so this is because when you add this, we are still going to get 7x. Okay, so this whole expression here, this whole expression is the same as 7x. Okay, cool. So now let's move on. We can now group our expressions so we can what? Factor out. So now when we look at here, we can factor 2x out. Okay, let's factor 2x. 2x, then in the bracket you have x minus 5. If you expand this, you get this. Okay, so we just factored 2x out because it's common. So when we factor 2x out, we are left with what? X here. And we factor 2x out of here, we have left with what? 5. So just expand this and you get this. Very simple. Then on the right hand side, we can factor out 3 because 3 can cancel 15 how many times? 5 times. Okay, so let's factor 3 out. 3, we have x minus 5. Okay, cool. So now we have two expressions here. This one expression and this is another expression. Okay, this is one expression and this another expression. Two expressions. Now in these two expressions, what is common between them? We have x minus 5 here and x minus 5 here. So that means we can factor out x minus 5 and x minus 5. Okay, let's factor out x minus 5. We have x minus 5 in one bracket. Then if we factor x minus 5 out, what is left here? 2x. Okay, so we write it here 2x. And on the other side, if we factor x minus 5 out here, we have left it what? 3 plus 3. So plus 3. So this is our answer. This is our answer. So we finished factorizing. Do we have it there? Yes, we have it there. It is A. 22 is A. Cool. Let's move on to question number 23. Cool. I think we should pause here for now and we continue in the next session. Thank you so much for watching.